Thank you. Please be seated.
Good morning, everyone. So, of course, this is a very special morning. It's the Children's Chapel this morning, so I'm going to ask all of the children who are not grade age here, under grade age, to come and join us in the back if they would like to procession with us. So, all the children, if you want to come back here to march in with us, that would be great. Our opening hymn is hymn number 27, Morning Has Broken. Please stand. Thank you. Please be seated. If any of the other kids want to come up, please feel free. Otherwise, we're just happy to have you here wherever you're sitting. So this morning is about having fun. It's about celebrating the children that we have living among us in our community and being just grateful for the kind of kid energy that they bring to us, the joy that they bring and the kind of spontaneity, and all the wonderful things about childhood. So we're here to be grateful for you guys, that you're here with us. We're so happy that you're here, and there's more and more of you. I'm not sure how that works, but every year there seems to be more. Something's going on. I know what it is. But it's also a morning, as I've said before, to really think about our responsibilities. Each and every one of us is responsible for making sure that this community is a place where the children that are in our midst feel safe and where the environment is appropriate for them. So, I think we do a very good job of this, but sometimes it's possible that we might forget that we live, that such beautiful spirits, these children live among us, and it's our job to always make sure that we are the kind of community that's a good place for them to be, right? You all agree with that. So I have a special guest this morning. At least she thinks she's special. I'm not sure. She's convinced that she's special. And I'm always trying to, I'll pull this over. I'm trying to discourage Lamb Chop from coming to chapel, but somebody asked if she could come. She feels like she's really like, I'm in chapel, doesn't she? Right? Oh, yeah. She's saying that some of these children she doesn't recognize, and she says there's some that are missing. Oh, since the last time she was here. Oh, I know. It's some of the children that were here the last time she was here are now sitting out there. So maybe what I'd like to do, because she's a little worried about this, so maybe the children who have grown up at Shawnigan, and whoever has been at a children's chapel as a child before, could you please stand up so that Lamb Chop can see you? There you are. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. She says she feels a lot better, except she's really confused as to why you're out there, but I'll explain it to her later. All right. So Lamb Chop had some questions that she wanted to ask the children, at least one question that she wanted to ask, and I'm trying to remember what it was. Right. She says, what is it that you really like about living at Shawnigan? And Maya's going to help me, I think, with this. Is this on? Yeah. So I think we should ask Lamb Chop first what she likes about living at Shawnigan. Do you want to ask her? Thank you. Ridley. She says she likes all the grass to eat. Oh, yeah. Oh, and the flowers. She says, what? You're not supposed to eat flowers, Lamb Chop. Oh, she says she only eats a little bit of them. But she would like to know what it is that you really like about Shawnigan. Does anybody want to share something? Not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But I like the spirit. I like the initiative. Anyone else? What is it that you really like about living at Shawnigan? I bet there are some things. Kennedy, do you have an idea? Ava? What do you really like about being here? What about Children's Chapel? Is that one of the things you like? Yeah. What about having so many friends around all the time? Raise your hand if you think that's something you like about. Yeah. What about having all these really cool older kids around to be your friends? How many people like that about Shawnigan? Yeah. What else? Anything? Let me ask the rest of you, how many of you think it's really cool to have all these little friends at Shawnigan? Look, see that? Do you see? Yeah, I agree. All right, well, thank you all. Listen, I'm gonna stop talking because I've talked enough, and I'm gonna put Lamb Chop back to bed, and I'm gonna invite Mr. McDaniel to come forward because he has a special treat for you this morning.
Yes, these are my kind of people, everybody. Hi, guys. I get to read you a story. But this is called The Book with No Pictures. So this is the book with no pictures. It might seem like no fun to have someone read you a book with no pictures. It probably seems boring and serious, except here is how books work. Everything the words say, the person reading the book has to say, no matter what. That's the deal. That's the rule. So that means, even if the words say, Bork! Wait, what? that doesn't even mean anything. Blurf. Wait a second, what? This isn't the kind of book I wanted to read. And I have to say every word the book says? Uh-oh. I am a monkey who taught myself to read. Hey, I'm not a monkey. And now I'm reading you this book with my monkey mouth and my monkey voice. That is not true. I'm not a monkey. Yes, I am a monkey. Also, I am a robot monkey. What? And my head is made of blueberry pizza? Wait a second. Is this whole book a trick? Can I stop reading, please? No? And now it's time for me to sing you my favorite song. A song? Do I really have to sing a... Glug, 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 my face is a bug. I eat ants for breakfast right off the rug. This book is ridiculous. Can I stop reading yet? No? There are more pages I have to read the rest? My only friend in the whole wide world is a hippo named Boo Boo Butt. Boo Boo Butt? And also, the kid I'm reading this book to is the best kid ever in the history of the entire world. Oh, really? And this kid is the smartest kid, too, because this kid chose this book even though it has no pictures. Because kids know this is the book that makes grown-ups have to say silly things and make silly sounds, like, oh no, here it comes. Glurf, gawookie, I-D-I-D-I-E-I-E, broog, 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 e, blickety, blackety, bloggety, glibbity, bleep, bop, e, badongy face. Oh my goodness. Please don't ever make me read this book again. It is so silly. In fact, it is completely and utterly preposterous. Next time, please, 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 please choose a book with pictures. Please, because this is just too ridiculous to read. The end. Bonk. I didn't want to say that.
Mr. McDaniel has been begging to do that for years, so I'm glad he finally got the chance, right? Yeah. So I'm going to invite Callie King to come up, and she's going to lead us in some music. Thank you, Callie. Let's give her a hand for doing this. It's so nice that she agreed to this.
Hi guys, how you guys doing? Good? Do you guys like to sing? Good, because me too. You guys want to give Miss T a little wave? See the piano? She's going to be the one who's helping us today. So how many of you guys know Twinkle Twinkle Little Star? All you guys know it? Good, I'm glad. Okay, so let's see. Before we sing the song, I want to see your guys' little twinkling stars, okay? Can you do that for me? All right, ready? Just follow me. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Let's see your guys' stars. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. That was awesome. All right, guys. Stay standing, yeah. Okay, so who knows he's got the whole world in his hands? It's okay if you don't. I'm gonna kind of stop in between each verse and I can help you out. So the first verse is just, he's got the whole world in his hands. Ready? He's got the whole world in his hands. 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 All right, the next verse, he's got the itty bitty baby. He's got the itty bitty baby in his hands. He's got the itty bitty baby in his hands. He's got the itty bitty baby in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. All right, now just the boys. He's got you and me, brother. He's got you and me, brother, in his hands. He's got you and me, brother, in his hands. He's got you and me, brother, in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. All right, good. Now we're going to get just the girls. I'm going to get Ava and Kennedy to help me out here. Got you and me, sister. 1, 2, 3.
He's got you and me, sister.
Girls.
In his hands, he's got you and me, sister. In his hands, he's got you and me, sister. In his hands, he's got the whole world in his hands.
That was awesome. All right. So now the last verse, he's got the whole in his hands. Everybody, and I want everybody to stand up. I want to hear it. He's got the whole world in his hands. 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 Good job, guys. That was awesome. All right, we're going to stay standing. Everybody stay standing. You guys too. Who knows this little light of mine? Yeah? All right, so for the rest of you guys, there's some actions to this song. These guys know it. Watch them. All right. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. All right, next verse, everywhere I go. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. All right, back to this little light. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. That was awesome. Thank you so much for singing with me.
Best chapel ever. Absolutely. Well, thank you so much. So, just in praying today, we're just going to take a moment to open our hearts and pray for the children in our community, which really, I think sometimes we take them for granted, and it's so nice on a day like today to not just to think about and appreciate them, but to experience together, really what they bring to us. So thanks, everybody, for being so open and willing to enter in. And thank you guys for everything. And so I have a little blessing that I wrote for you, and I just ask you to kind of join me in this by just opening your hearts to, as I say, to blessing these beautiful children. Bless these children, bless each one, fill their lives with play and fun, make them grow big and make them grow strong, teach them to know right from wrong, keep them safe and make them good, and help them feel love in this, our neighborhood. Amen. So that's it for today. So we're going to end, am I done? Yeah, we're going to end as we go out by singing Joyful, Joyful, which is hymn number 9? Okay. Joyful, joyful, please stand.
Sit down just for a second, please, will you? I mean, I wasn't going to say anything, but I can't avoid just casting a quick reflection on that. That was absolutely brilliant this morning. You know how we say in life, things happen for a reason. So all week I've been sick, as you probably have heard me moaning about it frequently. I've had this very serious man cold. And I've been like a bear with a sore head. And so I cancelled my trip to Boston. I was supposed to be in Boston today. We were supposed to be in Boston, Mrs. Robertson and I. And I was just reflecting there, as like you, I was enjoying the special moments we've just enjoyed this morning with these lovely young people. And the fact that we have a chaplain who can do something like that, first of all, is prepared to do something like that and can do it so well. It's just another special feature of what we have here. And we, Mrs. Robertson and I, would have missed that if I hadn't been sick. So, you know, sometimes it's good to be sick. And isn't that a good way of looking at it? Anyway, let's give all the little children in the chapel another round of applause, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.